Hello everybody, and we are currently in 1.21.10. Okay, we have updated. We're back to being right on top of the newest Minecraft drop. Okay, we're here, we're in the Copper Age, we've updated. With that comes a new look. It's a copper update, so we've got a copper theme in, at least in the settings, so you're not gonna see that much. I do have the copper cape now, and this is what it looks like without elytra. Very cool, very great. I love it. And just in general, I got the texture pack vanilla tweaks. I just changed a few things. We have rainbow tools now, right? And yeah, it's cool. It's a nice little visual update. But the more important thing about the Copper Age is, of course, the copper stuff in it. So prepared as I am, I of course can make a copper golem. And these little guys, okay, these little guys, let me just show you real quick. If I need something to sort. Exactly, chorus fruit, right? I put a chorus fruit in here, and the rest I put in here. Now he's gonna look in there, he's gonna find the chorus fruit, and he's gonna think, oh my, chorus fruit. I better sort this. And then he's gonna check. Does chorus fruit go in here? No. Does it go in here? No. And then he goes to the next chest. Does it go in here? This might take a while. Buddy, it's in this section, bro. Yeah, okay, I think he's gonna check probably every single chest up here before he checks this one. But I mean, what do you wanna do? These copper chests, by the way, very cool block just on itself. It's just it's a very nice block. Now I am kind of scared that he's gonna fall in here, which would suck. So I'm just gonna get a trapdoor set up for that. And what better trapdoor to use? You can't make copper trapdoors in here. That's annoying. Like this? Yeah, like this. Anyways, you done yet with that chorus route? No. Well, I think you get the gist of it. Like, he's gonna go through all these chests, and eventually he's gonna find the chorus route, and eventually he's gonna put it back in there. I think I might have underestimated how slow this guy is. Anyways, he can just work in the background while I explain to you what we're gonna do in today's video. So, obviously, this was the first step of what I wanted to do. I wanted to set up a copper golem up here because I've been wanting to do that a long time now. I'm also gonna get every new block in this drop. So I already got 2, that's good. And I am also gonna get every single new advancement. Now, those of you who know and are informed might say, but Slime, there isn't any new advancement in this drop. They didn't add any. Well, to that I say, you're right, but I didn't just update to this new drop. I also updated to include a new mod for enchanting, because I'ma be honest, Minecraft's enchanting system, it's a little bit scuffed, you know. It has some problems, as many parts of the game do, but it's still a beautiful game. Like, I'm not complaining about the enchantment system. I like it, yeah. I like how you can just max out gear, and when you've done so, it's just done, it's perfect, right? But recently I came across this video, I'm gonna put it on screen, about a mod, an enchanting mod, that overhauls the vanilla enchanting system. And that mod kind of amazed me. Like, I really like their idea, so I should probably explain to you. This mod is called Indexed, and what it basically does is it adds an enchantment cap to every single item that you can enchant. So netherite gear has an enchantment cap of 12. Shield, for example, has an enchantment cap of 7. Shields 5. Tridents 10. so on and so forth. I think gold has the most. It has an enchantment cap of 16. It also changes a few other things. Every single enchantment you want to add can go to a max level of 5, except Silk Touch. Because, well, what are you gonna do with Silk Touch 5? What is it gonna change? Like, it just does nothing. So, every other enchantment can go to level 5, but they've been nerfed to equal that of the previous level. Is this guy ever gonna finish? Like, bro, you've checked these chests 5,000 times now. Just go to a different chest. There's so many chests up here. Anyways. So, essentially, what you can do now with enchanting is you have all these enchantments that can go on, for example, a pickaxe, right? You could add Silk Touch, Efficiency, Unbreaking, or Mending. That's the main ones, at least. And you can, except for Silk Touch, you can level all of those up to 5. Yes, even Mending 5. And that might seem overpowered, but remember, you only have 12 enchantment points. So, what are you gonna put on there? Like, what is the things you prioritize? You can't max everything, because then you go over the cap. And this system I found really interesting, because it forces you to be a little bit more creative with your enchantments, what you want to put on what gear, and it makes it so that you can have different gear sets for different tasks. It also adds a few new enchantments, those being Keeping, Slow Burn, Quick Flight, Debuff Resistance, and a few others I forgot. I think those are the main ones. It also allows you to use a different method than Mending to heal your gear. Because previously that was the only way of healing your gear repeatedly. But now, instead of just having Mending, there's a new way. Because with Lapis Lazuli, Copper, and Amethyst you can craft Vitalis. And Vitalis can be used in an anvil to repair your gear. For example, 1 Vitalis fixes my pickaxe a little bit, 2 fixes it more, and 3 is almost enough to fully fix it. And this also gives me an advancement, because you can fix it without paying levels. So this is just another way the developers added to make mending less needed. So you don't need mending. You can also use this method to heal your gear so you don't lose it. So I thought this was very creative. This was a very creative mod. It was fascinating, and I really wanted to, have it on my world. I just decided that I wanted to add this mod. It also adds a few other things, but we're gonna get into that when we do the advancements. For now, I just want to get every new block, and for that I need a lot of copper, which I don't have because I'm broke. I have 4 copper and that's about it. So let's go and find some copper. Look at this. Copper is a crazy mineral. Like, you mine a block of copper with just fortune 1 and it gives you like 5 raw copper things. It's crazy. It's just absolutely mental how much it gives you. That's like, I don't get why. I don't complain, or it's cool. Because copper has just become like one of the most important resources with this drop, so it's kind of cool that it drops so much. So these are the new copper blocks. Obviously copper doors aren't new. I'm still gonna make one. We've already made copper trapdoors, but that's not bad. Lightning rods I'm also gonna take, and copper bars. Now those, very good stuff. Let me just make I think you can make copper chests. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna make some of those. So much copper. But yes, copper torch. All the other variants. Also, I'm not making all the oxidized, lightly weathered, cut copper, stair variants. I'm just making the main ones. Yeah, anyways, I should pick up a new shulker box. Which we're gonna dye orange. And then we're just gonna put all the copper stuff in here. Oh, well, all the update stuff. Yeah. Copper chain. Oh, so I did forget something. I need the copper chain. Oh, how could I have forgotten the most important block of this drop? The copper. No, it's not copper block. The shelf! I'm talking about the shelf. I need myself a shelf right now. I need 6? Yeah, what the hell? What do you mean 6? I forgot it was this expensive, bro. And I have no wood. Let's go get some wood, I guess. This block is peak. Like let me just, ooh, it's just in there. I can just, I could just put stuff in there. Like it's just peak. It's just peak. And the best thing is, I get myself a redstone signal. Do you see the change? If I just put in this, and then I step on it, and I get it all. I get it all in one go. I can put it in, take it out. It's a cool block, definitely. And it's going in the shulker box. Now, there's just 2 more blocks to get, which are added by indexed. Those are the crystal globe and gilded books. They're not really a block. I can't place them down. But these 2 items are very, very interesting. I'm not gonna do it right now, but if I right click this thing with an enchanted item, it will take a level off of all the enchantments on that item, absorb them, and store them within itself. That's why it has this level statistics here in F3. And essentially, when it's charged up, I can right click it with an empty hand to absorb its like enchanting power, and then it will give me stronger enchantments in the enchanting table. Can I mine it with silk touch? Yes. So this thing is gonna be very, very important for enchantings. Anyways, I should go and maximize my gear, because yes, it's technically already maximized for vanilla standards, but for example the Trident, now that it has 10 more spots to fill, I definitely want to fill those. Don't know with what yet, but So first of all, I think I'm gonna look at all my tools. This new system is so good. I mean, it's just absolutely captivating. I can tell because it kept me up till past midnight. It's good, okay? It's good, alright. It kept me up very late, just enchanting and enchanting. It's cool. I love it, and I'm glad to have installed this mod. Now, let me take you through the process, because the only thing I haven't enchanted and maxed out now is my Trident. So, let me take you through the process. Oh, I also now have slow burn on my elytra, which as you can see makes it so the rockets last longer, but are much slower, which obviously it slows me down. That's the whole reason. But I think this is gonna be useful when building, because so often when I'm building something, I wanna like get up on top, and then I have to like with my elytra, and with the default elytra speed. That's just dangerous, you know, it hurts. And now I can safely get on top of my nether portal without breaking my neck. I am gonna have to get a second elytra though, because, well, this is a lot slower than usual. So I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna have to get a regular one, and one with Snowburn, and one with the other enchantment, which is Quick Flight, which I think just makes you faster in your elytra. So I want to definitely test that out. So for my enchanting needs, I've actually set up here at the gold farm, because it's just, as you can see down here, a very quick source of XP. And also, I think they changed something about how XP scales, and I read it up in the changelog. XP now scales linearly instead of exponentially, so every level takes the same amount of time to, the same amount of XP to get to, which honestly bothers me a little bit, because I think it's too overpowered. I would rather have it stay exponentially, but oh well. So, for the Trident, as you can see, this globe right here, the crystal orb, is at max power right now, and if I right click it, I gain the status Enchanted. And what this is gonna do, if you look here, it promises Impaling 5 to me, so let's just enchant, and now it's Impaling 5. It was promising 4, I'm sorry. So basically you get one level more than you're promised, which is very, very cool. Also, the way you fill this thing is you right click it with enchanted items. Riptide 3, Unbreaking 4. I need books. So now, for example, I have a book with loyalty 5 on it, but that's too much. I don't want loyalty 5. I only need loyalty like 1 or 2, so I can come here and I can decrease the level down to loyalty 1, which is super cool. I think I got too much Riptide on this thing, so let's disenchant that. And what I love is you really gotta think about what you want on your Trident. So I think I wanna have a level of Impaling, a level of loyalty. I gotta have Unbreaking and Mending, so that's at least 4 spots already filled. So I'm gonna use the rest of these spots to get Riptide, exactly. And you can also see my enchanted status just ran out. I think that's a good baseline. And these gilded books that you see me making actually have a higher enchantability. So normal books are only gonna give you 1 enchant. Gilded books, multiple, which is very strong. But once you enchant them, as you can see when I disenchant it, it becomes a normal book. So they're a one-time use and they take gold. Riptide, let's go! For now, I only need Unbreaking and Mending, so I can head back to my villagers. Although, I might consider going for only Mending, because you can stack Mending now. So maybe I want to get Mending 3 instead of Unbreaking 2 and Mending 1. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about, what I like about this mod. Just the decision making, the creativity, it's very cool. And here we go. Slime Launcher, Riptide 5, Channeling 1, Loyalty 1 and Mending 3. Let me just show you, okay? So, we're Y level 62 right now. Let me just fully charge this up and go. 139! 139 from level 62. That's like the 70 blocks. 70. The Riptide 5 is crazy and I absolutely love it. So yeah, that was the average process for enchanting in this new mod. And I gotta say, I really like it. I really like it. Now that we fully maxed ourselves out and have gotten, you know, almost everything this update offers, what's left to do, huh? Well, let me just check my notes here. Max out all gear, yes. Check. Get every single new index advancement. Okay, let's just check this out. Index, yes, enchanting done differently. As you can see, we already have some advancements because just by, you know, enchanting my gear, some of these things I got, for example, the Descender, obtain a crystal globe. Then arcane recycling is when you use an empty hand on the full crystal globe to extract its content, as I showed you. Arcane mastery, use an enchanting table while under this status effect. Obviously, those two go together. Overcharge. This is, I gotta show this to you. You can, if you're very lucky, in this new mod, you can enchant something and it will have more enchantments than it should be able to have. So I just randomly decided to enchant some shears, you know, because you can do that apparently. I got overcharged shears. 7 out of 5, efficiency 4, and unbreaking 3 shears. Yeah, that's where I got this advancement from. Then gloves off is when you use Vitalis in the anvil. Etruscan gold book is those gilded books I showed you. And we have a few advancements left. Let's start with the furthest one to the left, which should be the easiest, surely. Okay, let it rain. Fire a multi-shot 5 crossbow. That seems easy enough. Just gotta get a crossbow. Oh, there's one on the ground here. And wow, that was fast. Now I just need some arrows. Charge it up. Oh my! How many is that? Damn! I can't even count. Damn, that's definitely. I gotta head down here. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 11 arrows. Well, that's crazy. Did I get the advancement? Yes. What's the next advancement? Put mending 5 and unbreaking 5 on the same item. And here we go, mending 5. Now we just gotta combine those. And here we go, unbreaking 5, mending 5, diamond pickaxe. Basically bedrock. Like, this is just as unbreakable, isn't it? Yeah, we got that advancement. Next one is get an item with forgery to reduce its repair cost. Okay, that's gonna be easy. Let's just put it on the shears. Just get forgery, sharpness 5, and this villager also has smite, which is very practical. And boom! The Grateful Dead done. It's good it doesn't have to be a netherite sword like in the icon. And you know what? I might just continue with these. What is this? Use a knockback 5 sword. True Midas touch. Use a maxed or overcharged golden sword. Okay, that's a max gold sword. Now I just gotta find something to hit with, and I think I know where I want to try this. I am very curious how far this is gonna launch mobs. So now, prepare to be heated. How far he flies. Okay, now I gotta enchant an item with keeping 5 so you don't lose it on death. Oh. Oh yeah. I don't know how I can get keeping 5. Just gotta get lucky in the E table, I guess. Okay, so I just found out, apparently, keeping is a treasure enchantment you can only find in, quote, rare loot. I have no idea what that means. I have no idea where I can find it. But I need it. I'm gonna hope. I'm just gonna fly around, check out some structures, and I'm gonna check back in on you when I find it. Which I don't know how long this is gonna take, so yeah. Let me tell you, getting this book was a struggle, okay? Not only did I have to travel to like the edge of the world, I also died multiple times here. And then I decided I was sick of it, got my stuff back and burned this whole place down until only the chests were left. And then then I just looted those, and this is what we got from that, including keeping 5. So now I can finally do this. And you know what? I think I know what I'm putting this on. This thing saved me a lot of trouble. So, you know what? I get to keep it. One more done. And I think there's only one left. So what is this? If the show is called Invincible, equip a full set of netherite armor with Curse of the Hidden. Bro, I know that you can at least buy Curse of the Hidden, and I only have Curse of Mystery. Okay. Now please tell me you can put this on stuff that's already like maxed out. Because if this costs a level, I'm gonna have to make a full new set of netherite armor. And I'm not looking like I want to do that, you know? I don't think I want to. So, if I take like my boots massively overcharged. Wait, it counts as a minus point? Am I seeing this correctly? It counts as a negative point? That's crazy. What does the curse do, by the way? I just want to check. Makes item completely invisible. Okay, so... Yo! You can see me! Well, that's cool. But, how am I gonna get this on my boots? Or... Okay, I guess on the leg... Wait, this means I can put, like, more on here. I could put protection 5. Okay, that's kind of fire, but I don't know if I want my armor to be invisible, because I kind of like it visible, you know? It's very cool looking armor. But if I don't want it to be invisible, that means I have to get a new armor set of netherite, just because I like the look of this. Nah, you know what? I'm not that crazy. I'm just gonna go the easy way. Oh no, what am I doing? Please, no! I can't believe I'm about to do this. What is even gonna happen? Because this has 0 enchantments. This is a negative enchantment point. Oh! Okay, it just has -1 out of 12 enchantments, I guess. And now let me put on my new... You can't even see it in my hand. Let me put on my newest fashion choice, okay? Look, watch this, okay? I'm just gonna say, this new collection, it's peak, okay? So watch this. Huh? What are we thinking? Good, or isn't it? It's pretty good. But why didn't I get the advancement? Is it bugged? Bro, what do you mean? Curse of the Hidden. They all have Curse of the Hidden. Or are you telling me that I have to enchant this as well? Oh hell no, bro. Oh hell no. So yeah, that stung a little bit, and I basically more or less rage quit after that. But that doesn't matter, cause we've done it. The video is over anyways. We've got every achievement and every new block in the Copper Age, except one, because it didn't work. But I must say, I don't think I'm gonna worry about that, because that's clearly not my fault. It was obviously bugged. Yeah, I guess I can come back to this later if I want to. Don't know if I will though. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope you liked watching, and this is Sir Slime out.